It's Mike Farrell, Rivals.com at the Rivals Camp Series presented by Under Armour here in Miami, Florida. Kai Herbert, one of the top offensive linemen in the country, just visited Miami. We got a new staff down there. We got new excitement down there. We got Mark Richt, who was in the SEC forever. What was your impression?
Coach Cyril's, he definitely caught my attention. He pulled me aside, told me how much he wanted me. He showed me the book of people he was recruiting and everything, and he shows me where I stand with Miami.
How much do they talk about keeping the kids in South Florida home like they used to when they won national championships?
Every time we talk.
And how much do you guys in South Florida buy into that? Do you think your national championship could be won at Miami if you guys all stayed home?
Yeah, definitely. If we all stayed home, if every athlete that was highly recruited stayed home, we definitely could.
All right, so you got Florida State and Florida still on your still on your list. Obviously, you got a wide open list. Tell me about those two programs, what you like about them, what your interest level is.
Florida State, I talked to Coach Miller. He hasn't really told me if they offer me or not, but that's definitely a school that I'd look at.
What about Florida?
Florida, that's my #1 school right now.
All right, so what makes Florida your leader at this point in time?
The relationship that I have with Coach Summers and Coach Shannon, and then the academics-wise. And then just when I talk to Coach Shannon and Coach Summers, they all they're not just trying to get me, they actually want to sit down and talk.
And you saw, a little bit of struggle with the offensive line last year. They came together early, but then sort of fell apart. Do you see immediate playing time or sort of early playing time at Florida?
If I go in there and do what I have to do and get bigger, because it's the SEC, then yeah, I can.
All right. So out of state, what are schools? Give me 2 or 3 schools that you're interested in visiting out of state.
Ole Miss, Louisville, and LSU.
All right. So let's talk about Louisville first. They do a great job in South Florida. Do you know some guys up there?
I know no one up there, but the coach, he talked to me and everything, and he said if I go up there, I could have immediate playing time. I have to go in there and earn it. And he said that they graduate their players in 3.5 years, so that's another key factor right there.
And then the other 2 schools, what do you like? Just give me a little Twitter version about what you like about each of those other 2 schools.
LSU, that's a great place to be. I was up there last summer and everything, and the coach, Coach Grimes, he's a very good coach. And then Ole Miss, of course, I talked to Coach Agumawe and Coach Luke, and they have the #1 tackle coming out right now, Luremi Tunzel. And then they just picked up the #1 tackle in 2016, Greg Little. So I don't know how that's going to play out, but that's definitely a school to look at.
All right, so when do you want to make a decision? Do you want to do something before your season, or do you want to wait till the end?
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at either right before my season or right after. I'm not doing it on signing day or anything else.
Okay. And then Florida, how big a lead do they have? Let's say 100% would be I'm going there, 50%, a fairly sizable lead. What percentage do you think?
50, 60, around there.
Pretty good lead, but open to others.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you very much, big man. Appreciate it.